Being able to send a live video feed from one monitor to other monitors, phones and tablets without any cables, additional transmitters and receivers wasn't possible until recently. The MARS M1 from Hollyland is a transceiver monitor that can be connected with cameras via HDMI or SDI. The device itself has two small antennas on the top and can send a signal with a bitrate of up to 12 Mbps to either two other M1 monitors or up to 4 iOS and Android devices. The compact 5.5-inch monitor has a resolution of 1920 by 1080 and a brightness of 1000 nits. It supports an input and loop out of 4K 30p, has a transmission range of up to 150 meters and a latency of 80 milliseconds. The only physical button on the M1 is the power button. The device takes up to 16 seconds to boot, which is rather long. The menu and settings can only be accessed via touchscreen, and the wireless settings allow for a manual selection of the channel, a pair function that can be used when connecting the M1 with other Hollyland MARS devices such as the 400S Pro. This function can come in handy when wanting to send the signal to third-party monitors. The assist tools are all listed on the bottom of the screen. Besides false color, zebra, histogram, focus peaking and much more, the monitor also features aspect ratio overlays with adjustable transparency, including a vertical one. The M1 has an internal storage and already has 5 different lookup tables installed. Custom LUTs can be imported as cube files with a USB stick via USB-C, but are still limited to a total of 5. The color temperature of the screen can be changed to 4 different Kelvin values, ranging from 5600K to 9300K. The touchscreen is very responsive and works without any interface issues or delays. The power button on the back can also be used to lock the screen, which can be turned on and off by short pressing the button. The main reason to use the MARS M1 is certainly the ability to receive the live video feed on multiple phones or tablets via the HollyView application. The app works reliably and can be linked with the M1 via Wi-Fi. It features all important assist tools and most of them can be customized and adjusted for different types of shoots. Hollyland claims a signal range of up to 150 meters in a clear line of sight. In our tests, we got a range of 90 to 120 meters outdoors and 50 to 80 meters indoors, but like with any wireless technology, these parameters hugely depend on the surrounding interference. The latency is much harder to test when using mobile devices only, but the delay is just slightly noticeable in short ranges between 5 meters and 10 meters. The processing of the housing is of high quality. The case has a rubber texture, which makes it easier to hold because it's less slippery than regular plastic. The upper back of the device is open for the fan to regulate the temperature. It's best to set the fan to auto to avoid any overheating, but that also means that the audible noise of the M1 might increase or decrease suddenly. Although the monitor has 1/4 inch screw hole on the bottom and another one on the right side, it would be good to have a third mounting option on the top, but that is of course not possible due to the placement of the antennas. Therefore, it would be useful if the company offered a dedicated cage to have more safety and flexibility when mounting the device. Separately, Hollyland also offers a variety of accessories such as a hand grip and a sun hood. While the sun hood is easy to install and well designed, it can be a bit fiddly to then change the settings since they are placed on the bottom where part of the sun hood is sticking out. The small form factor is one of the biggest advantages of the MARS M1. Not having to screw on the antennas on every shoot saves time, and the flat design is especially useful for smaller camera setups or when filming handheld, since the antennas won't bump into anything. The transceiver isn't only a useful wireless system, but also a solid field monitor, since it features realistic color reproduction and is rather bright.